Well, today I'm going to be recording the setup of this new laser engraver. This is a 100-watt laser engraver. It is not a how-to video because I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't think I had much instructions on how to set it up. I got the engraver, I got the chiller, and I got an exhaust system. And the last time that I bought an engraver, it was about this size, but it was only about a 60 watt. So the tube was not extending outside of the box. And I also didn't plan very well because when I bought it, I assumed that it was about the size of my old engraver. Unfortunately, this one will not fit through the door in my house. It's about 34 or so inches wide. So I had to make some room here in the garage to set it up. So I'm going to start unpacking the chiller, the exhaust system, and see if I can get that laser tube installed, and hopefully by the end of the video we'll have a working laser. Okay, now we're at the back of the machine. This is where my laser tube is going to go. And it came with some tools here. We have a couple of clamps that we're supposed to take off. Find out what it is. This one. It goes this way. I think I have it backwards. This is bracket position and the other one is over there. So I guess I'm going to try it the other way. No, I think I had it the right way to begin with. But I don't know about this. Oh, I think it's the other way, because that's where the cables were. Well, I hope that's the right way. Okay, I have my black wires. I'm gonna find me a. Okay, I'm going to join the black two wires and just put them in an electrical cap. Put these guys back on. Put the brackets back on here. I'm a little afraid to over tighten this brackets because they're not. Looks like they have some kind of springiness to them, so they're not going to crush the laser tube. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the brackets extend down, so when you first put them on top, they're not actually touching the bottom part, but once you start tightening, they do, see how they have this springy part on the side, they do extend down. Still, I'm not sure I want to tighten it too much. Okay, that looks okay. This is the other side. I made the mistake to tighten one side too much and then the other side doesn't reach. Let's see. Yeah, take this side out. Well, I guess I installed the laser tube and I didn't put the dust protector. And it's supposed to have a sealing rubber ring, which I don't know where to find that. That's great. What's this? unfortunately not a lot of instructions with this machine, so I guess I'll have to figure it out or ask my friend Google. Okay, so after I put it in, and I did a little bit of research, I guess I put the tube a little bit too close to the mirror. And I'm guessing, since there's a lot of instructions, I'm guessing that I'm supposed to put this dust protector at the end of the laser tube. There's a little sticker also here on the front of the laser tube that you have to remove before use. And I'm just about, I don't know, less than a quarter inch from the mirror, so I'm gonna have to loosen up the tube and move it back and start again. Okay, so a note for you, do not put the brackets where it says bracket position. My guess is that what it's indicating is that the bracket needs to be on top where the stickers are, but not exactly where in the position as long as the length of the tube. So let's take a look about this. Okay, that looks like it fits right in the front of the tube right here. And I want to give it a little bit of room so I can actually later on pull it out if something needs to be cleaned out or something. But now I want to make sure that I'm not too far at the end of the tube. I think it'll fit just right there. So one more time, let's go ahead and put the brackets back in. So the brackets are back in, my dust protector is in. I think I'm going to go ahead and install the protector at the end right there. Just, it makes me nervous having the glass laser tube just sticking out there. Alright, so make sure that you install the water line, the blue water line to this side, and then carefully put this guy right here. Alright, so this took me a little bit longer than it should have, but I guess the lesson is don't tighten the screws, just put them in a little bit, and then once you got them all in the right position, then you can start tightening them, because otherwise they're not going to fit right in. I think I got this, finally. Alright, so the tube is in now. I also connected the water line on this side into the tube right here. And now we're going to deal with these red wires. I'm going to go ahead and twist them here. And this little thing was attached to one of the holding brackets. So I've seen in YouTube that you're supposed to stick the wires in there, put some of the silicone, and then just maybe tape it to the tube. So that's what I'm going to do now. Now this is very high voltage coming through this. So the one thing, and there's a note right here in the laser engraver that it tells you to make sure that you keep this away from the chassis. What's the little arch? Now, I wanted to put it on this side, but I think I'm just going to hold it to the bracket. I'm going to put it on top of the bracket here. That might not be a good idea in case I have to replace this later. Oh, what the heck. So I'm just going to hold it into the, put some of the silicone all over the place here. Just going to overdo it a little bit here. Got my finger there. Well, that didn't work so well. Let's try it again. So I have it holding down here. I have one piece of tape attached to the bracket and the other one attached to the tube. And I think I'm just going to put one more just because. Spilled a little bit of the silicone everywhere. Okay, so I think that's that for the laser tube. The recommendation is to let it sit for a few hours. I'm just going to let it sit until tomorrow at least. Before I actually try to use this. Okay, I think I'm done with this, so I'm going to go ahead and close this. And here in the box is a set of keys, and I'm just going to go ahead and lock this. It's not quite yet. Well, I guess if you're going to rely on these locks to keep this closed, I wouldn't even bother with it. These locks are kind of not very efficient, so I'm not going to even worry about that. Let's move on and see about the air assist. I got this thing. It says aquarium liquid filter. I don't know what this is for. I guess it's for the water supply? I don't know. Okay, so I got the laser tube installed, I hope. Now let's go ahead and move to the chiller. On the back here, there's a looping tube. Oh, got some water in there, that's weird. And I'm going to bring my chiller over here. Now this is annoying. One of the handles is off. I've never done anything like this before, so this is all new to me. I hope I do it right. Now this thing came with a water pump, and I have no idea where it's supposed to go. Well, I guess this hole up here is where the water goes. I have no idea what this is. So it came with two hoses. I assume what's for the inlet, what's for the outlet. I'm going to put this here. Okay, so we have the inlet on top and the outlet on the bottom. I'm going to move this thing over here. It's unfortunate this handle is the way it is. This guy's not light. Right. Now I'm assuming it goes inlet to inlet and outlet to outlet. But I could be wrong. It could be outlet to inlet and inlet to outlet. I guess I better, well, I was going to say read the documentation, but this thing came with no documentation, so we'll find out. Okay, so we have the hookups here. We got to make sure that the outlet goes to the inlet. I had it backwards. Oh, now it's going to be great to pull this out again. So this is our outlet is going to go to the inlet, which is on top. And our inlet is going to go to the outlet. Now the laser engraver has a plug-in here for the chiller. It actually says water pump, and I think that's what this was for. I guess, I don't know. Now, watching some videos and looking at some documentation, I guess you're supposed to have some distilled water for the chiller. So I don't have any distilled water, so that's going to have to wait. And that's going to be okay since I have to wait for the silicone to dry. I'm going to go ahead and push this back. Oops. Okay, so far so good. I'm going to go ahead and get my fan air hooked up to the side, and I think that's going to be it for me for today while I wait for the silicone to dry and while I go get me some distilled water. So let's go ahead and put this guy up. Well, I guess I should have installed the air exhaust before I put the engraver back, so let's just pull it back out again. I don't know if I need this or not, but I did get a filter for my air exhaust. Oh my goodness, this thing. Okay. Did I mention that I have no idea what I'm doing? Oh, okay. This goes to the outside, I suppose. Okay. Well, first things first, let's go ahead and put this guy in here. Well, if you install the exhaust to the dryer, that's kind of similar to it. The only difference is I don't think I have enough parts to finish this today. I did get this exhaust system. Unfortunately, I don't have another clamp. And I am also going to need, oops, this is backwards. Right? Yeah, airflow this way. I am also going to need another one of these guys to take it all the way to the window over there. So I guess this is going to be it for today. I guess I can mount this on the wall. But I'm going to need another bracket here. Another of these hoses, and another bracket for the filter. Again, I'm not sure if I needed that filter, but I got it, so I guess when I put this out, that I will connect that filter up there. Well, put this up here, and I'm just going to roll this guy back up. And luckily I have enough space in here. Well, look at that. I forgot to open this box. It came with my exhaust system, and it does have not only the hose, but it has a couple of clamps, so that's really helpful. So let's go ahead and put this in. Okay, so I got this carbon filter, and I'm guessing, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, that if I don't have an external outlet, that I can just get my air exhaust through the filter, and that would be okay. And being that I'm in the garage, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But if that is not the case, I guess I could get a longer hose and just put it to the window here, but I'm going to try it with just a filter and we'll see what happens. I think I'm done for the day.